I'm GDRyan01, and in today's video I'm going to be listing my top 5 favorite levels in Geometry Dash that was released in 2020. But before I do that, I would like to ask you to subscribe. It's free, and it helps me out a lot. Without further ado, let's count it down. Number 5 is, we have Future Funk 2. Future Funk 2 is a level by Jonathan GD. It was made as a sequel to his most popular level, Future Funk. Future Funk, as well as Future Funk 2, won the Best XL levels in the 2.1 awards and the 2020 awards. Future Funk 2 has amazing effects, pretty cool block design, and a song that was my favorite for a while, until another song that we'll talk about later took that spot, but that doesn't matter right now. It's an insane demon, so I have no idea what the gameplay is like, but I'm gonna say it's decent judging from the looks. Future Funk 2 is an outstanding level by Jonathan GD, so go give Jonathan some support for his amazing work, and let's move on to number 4. Now, number 4 is Experiment 204. This level is a short boss fight level by H-Hyper, but man is it good. The monster you have to fight is incredibly detailed, especially whenever you get a front view of what it looks like. Most people wouldn't notice, but the chamber you fight in is actually rotating, which I find very cool. The final part is still cool, but not compared to the craziness you go through to get there. The gameplay is fairly decent, only with a couple annoying bits here and there, but mainly good. I find this level very, very good. Huge props to H-Hyper for making this astounding masterpiece, and with that being said, let's move on to the next level. The number 3 spot is Ultraviolence, and to be honest, is that really surprising? Ultraviolence is another amazing boss fight level, but by Zendergame this time, instead of Hyper. The bosses look great, and their attacks are very smooth and perfected to the last detail. The block design is very cool and detailed, and that goes for the backgrounds as well. The gameplay is great, but I have a problem with it. The dual UFO. I had a lot of trouble reading it, and it just wasn't that fun to learn, but it was kind of fun whenever I learned it. And here's the real kicker out of all of this. This level was built on mobile. How? Massive respect to Zendergame for not just creating this, but many other outstanding levels. And with that being said, let's look at number 2. Number 2 is Stellar 2, and oh my, is this impressive. Down to the last detail, this space-themed level has it all. Amazing block decoration, astonishing backgrounds, and a great gameplay. The creator, Arid, really hit a home run with this level. It was immediately placed at first place on the featured section, and is truly the best level in all of Geometry Dash. But wait, isn't there still one more? The best level, released in 2020, in my opinion, is Low Death. I'm just kidding. The number 1 spot goes to Dreamflower. Now, back in the number 5 spot, I said that Oasis Oasis was my favorite song until one song stole that title. That song was Dreamflower. This mind-blowing modern level by Zendergame and Knots was probably the most fun-rated level I have ever beaten. The design and craft of this masterpiece is impeccable. The transitions and gameplay are just incredible. And I am definitely not the only one who thinks this level is the best of 2020, as a whopping 64.4% of people voted it for Best Modern Level in the Geometry Dash 2020 awards. That's a lot of people! This level really is the best level in Geometry Dash. Now, unfortunately, there are other levels that are good, but just couldn't make it, whether I just forgot about them or were just super close. So before I end the video, I would like to list off the honorable mentions. Sedulous by Samifying, for me having a goldfish brain and not remembering it in time. Diligence by a lot of people, for the same reason as Sedulous. The End by Xylonox, for almost beating Future Funk 2 in quality. And Peaceful by Small and Xylonox, for not getting rated, and because I want to keep this video PG rated. We love your all's levels.